So this is a very late recording. I have my light on behind me, which is a huge glare for you guys. But, because my regular light that I use, the bulb went out, and I don't want to change it right now. But, so it's going to be a little bit darker than usual. I do have my TV on behind me. It's just on, like, the home screen, but that's where the purple light is coming from. We have some big news. This week has been a huge news for the Juice WRLD community. This entire week has just been amazing. I guess last week now, but lots of stuff has been coming out, and yeah, if you guys haven't heard the news, or if you've been living under a rock, Juice WRLD The Outsiders is dropping sometime this year. And I'm only saying this year because it is actually confirmed to be this year. Somebody online did confirm this year was going to be the year it drops, alongside the... Hold on. I saved pictures. I took screenshots so I could read them out throughout the video, so I didn't forget anything. I got a good chunk of it. I'm sure I still missed some, but I got most of it. It's supposedly dropping alongside a museum and a festival for Juice WRLD, at some point this year. I wouldn't be surprised if it's November or December, but that's still not that far away in the grand scheme of things. I mean, we're in August now, so if it's December, that's still only 4 months away, which is not that far. I can't believe we're that close to the end of this year already. But it's supposedly dropping this year. There's been a lot of other things that have been confirmed for this album so far already, like a EP, which we got for The Party Never Ends. We got the pre-party EP, which had like 4 songs. And that's gonna be kind of what we get with The Outsiders here as well. But I'll kind of go into that a little bit more as we go. So, whatever the next picture is what we're talking about. So, the next thing I want to mention is all of the stuff that has been coming out about Ali Lottie, aka Juice's girlfriend, before he passed away. Ali has been claiming for years that Juice WRLD and Ali were like the only 2 people who knew about The Outsiders, and it was a project that they were just talking about, and that Ali had a whole track list for the album and what Juice wanted on the album. All of this ended up being a lie. People now who are working with Juice's label, who have been kind of speaking out against this album, because for the longest time we saw half the songs on this album already leaked. So why are we doing this? It's not going to be Juice's vision. That is not at all what the plan was for this album. So back in, I think this was 2020, I'm not 100% sure, Ali said, "Y'all don't understand that Outsiders is not an album like hidden in a vault. It's the idea that Juice and I talked about. Never was made, like we came up with the title of the album, and I have a track list of songs he wanted on it. In a certain important order. Have this on videos in my notes." Later on, people contacted people who work or with Juice WRLD, because this has been all just the past few days here. This has all just been being talked about. Somebody responded, I think this was to the album announcement. They said, or somebody asked about the fact that Ali said half the songs were leaked for this album, and kind of commented back after somebody mentioned that. She said, and this post says, "So the tweets Ali made back in 2020 saying that she had a track list in a specific order were not valid." And then Chris Long, aka one of the only guys who is actually keeping Juice's legacy going, said nothing she has ever said is valid. So Chris Long is very trusted. He has a YouTube channel where he constantly puts out studio sessions for Juice WRLD and unreleased stuff of him filming it in the studio. Chris Long is very trusted in this community. He is one of the only people that people still trust in this community. And yeah, he basically just said that nothing that Allie says can be trusted at all. My computer just died. So I don't know how I'm going to read leaks off to you guys because my computer just died. Let me go get the charger. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. The computer's back on so I can actually read the stuff. But like I said in the last clip, Chris Long is very trusted in this community. So obviously we're taking his word over Allie's. Allie is kind of a backstabber in this community at this point. Next, I have a couple pictures, and obviously all these pictures you guys are going to see anyway, on the screen somewhere. I don't know exactly who this is. I'm assuming it's somebody who just works with the label. Texted somebody that works at the label and said, "Is Outsiders actually coming?" And they responded with, yes. Is there a ETA, which is like an estimated release date, almost? She said, "This year, festival, album, museum," which is kind of what I said earlier. They're dropping this alongside of a festival and a museum for Juice WRLD. Which, this is really exciting, guys. Like, the whole community is just excited, and it's nice to see this community all up in arms again, and just excited to have something. As long as they don't ruin this, then we'll stay happy. I'm usually happy anyway, but just in case. Continuing on with these messages with this person, they said, "Can you confirm that Outsiders is 100% confirmed for this summer?" She did not say for the summer. She said confirmed for the year. For this current year. So, it's not going to be summer. I think we can mark summer off the list. It will be this year, though. Which, like I said, it'll probably be November or December, probably. That's usually when they drop Juice albums. I think Fighting Demons got released in December. Party Never Ends was November. I think Legends Never Die was November as well, I think. Most of the time it's usually late in the year that an album will drop. Obviously, this is all coming out in June, which I should have started with this, from Little Bibby saying on his birthday, "I turned 32 today. Stay hit 4 billion streams, and The Outsiders is coming soon." I should have started with this at the start. I might crop this and put it somewhere, but it wouldn't really make sense in the video, I guess. But obviously this was the first news we had about The Outsiders possibly dropping. And obviously it's Bibby. We were skeptical because it's Bibby. And Bibby lies a lot about everything. But then having a bunch of other people backing it and trusted sources backing it, we can kind of confirm it's going to happen with this album. Few more things. This is kind of the meat and potatoes of it, I guess. This is the big stuff that we know about the album. Like I said in the start, we are getting a EP. Those will include, it's going to be a 2-song EP. And the 2 songs that are dropping are Murder Scene, which is a very fun song, and Sugarfish, which is another song I actually really enjoy. This is confirmed, and they said to give the go on announcing it to the community, which is obviously how we have it. But I heard rumors with Murder Scene that it might not be the original. It might be the Rage beat that we got leaked a while ago. This would probably be my first negative about this one. 'Cause, let's be real, the Rage beat does not fit on this song at all. And if we get this song, it needs to be the regular beat. Rage beat will not work for this song. I'm sorry, and I mean, maybe I'll grow on it if that's the version we get. I don't think that's actually technically confirmed. I think it's just kind of a rumor right now, about it being the Rage Beat. I doubt that they would, because they got so much backlash when, they put out that version. They got a ton of backlash. So I don't think they would, but I mean, you really never know with Grade A at this point. But that is all I have for you guys right now. I'll let you guys know if anything else comes out for this album, because there is stuff happening very constantly right now about this album. So I will let you guys know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.